My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs.
You know what? All this mumbo jumbo, great fights and all that. Basically, let me tell you straight how it is. I've had enough of this shit. My one seems to be fucked up. Listen, I'm Tyson Fury, I'm the best heavyweight on the planet. This idiot's getting knocked spark out, and I'm sick to death of this. This motherfucker is going to sleep.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty.
He's not a big name, to be honest with you. He's saying, oh, it's not about prestigious and all that rubbish, whatever, yeah? But to be honest with you, I'm the biggest name he's ever going to fight, because I'm going to flatten him. He's never going to get a big fight again, to be honest with you. And that's what's going to happen. He can talk all he wants and say he's a big name and that, but I know he's not a big name. Who's heard of him outside? You go to 10 people down the street, random people, who's Derek Chisora? That's why he walks around with his name on his hat and all that things, and I'm the greatest. There's only one greatest, and that's Muhammad Ali, and he ain't good enough to lace his boots, never mind wear a hat saying I'm the greatest.
That's the whole point, you know.
Because you're a bum, that's why.
I've got a question for Mr.
Frank Warren. Mr. Frank, what does it feel like to know that there's one heavyweight here who can beat all your heavyweights, put one after the other, in one night?
I'm sitting next to him.
Yeah, he's right here.
He's sitting right next to me.
No, you don't look like a silly man to me. You've done a lot of promoting in boxing. You're quite a clever man. And for you to think Derek Chisora is going to beat Tyson Fury, that would put you as a fool. And you don't look like a fool to me, so I believe in your mind that you don't think he can beat me. One more thing before you go. Derek Chisora is good for hitting women. That's about all he's good for. And another thing, I'm going to serve justice for these two fists for every woman in the UK, Ireland and the world who's been beat up by a man before. And I'm going to get justice for these, and I'm going to smash him all over that ring. Watch him walk away like a little baby. Bye-bye, Derek.
He's talking about men, yeah? I'm the ultimate supreme specimen of a man. Look at the state of this man. Let's have a look at your belly. Come on, take your shirt off. You're a fat pudding. Look at the state of you. Where's the sun in here? Why have you got sunglasses on?
This is your first time coming
in.
Are
you mistaken? It's winter time. This is Christmas. You're a bum. You're a bum. Yeah, you turned 2003. It's took you 25 years to get a title shot. Come on, where have you been? You've been nowhere.
Where you at?
I'm right here, right in front of you. I'm a better man than you'll ever know how to be. Let me tell you something, yeah? What? I'm 10 times the man you will ever know how to be, Mr. Sunglasses.
Listen, fat
There's more heart in this little finger than there is in the whole of the US.
You're not ready for me, boy.
I'm ready for anything.
You're not ready for me, boy. You're not ready for me, boy.
Listen, you better get out my face,
Listen, you're not ready for me, boy.
Whatever your name is.
I'm telling you, you're not ready for me, boy.
Sunglasses.
Listen, I Navy Seal that ass, bro.
Navy Seal.
I would Navy Seal your ass.
I'm telling you, get smashed. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
Let me explain something.
When I look at a man, I like to look into his eyes so I can see his soul.
You ain't have no soul, bro.
Listen,
you're not ready, bro. You're not ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you, you're not ready. I smell you this morning. I can smell you. You can smell me. I can smell you, bro. I'm telling you, I can smell you. I see right through you.
Look at this, please. And everybody, can the reporters take a look at this?
I got you.
Look at the chubbiness of him.
Okay.
Mr. Chubby Checker.
Okay. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Listen, that's only what small people say. Listen, I can guarantee you, the bigger they are, the harder they punch, the better men they are. And on this night, I'm the best heavyweight in the world, and I'll prove that against anybody. This fool's an idiot, yeah? He's going to get smashed to bits. And Vladimir Klitschko, I want you next.
Don't buy him.
David Price is a pussy. I say that first class, straight to the camera. You know, he doesn't deserve a fight with Tyson Fury. What's he done? Knocked out a 50-year-old man, and another guy never had a heart.
I'm not interested in Derek Chisora. He ain't got enough credibility to lace my boots up. Never mind step in the same ring. He's a shithouse. Dropped his bollocks in training, and now this big lummox has had to step in and take his place. Now, this fella, he may be a giant, but listen, when I land a big detonating right hand on his big swelled head on him, he's going to go down and he's going to stay down. He's a shithouse. I've seen the fight against Pulev. He's getting knocked clean out. Don't be surprised if he goes down in 1 or 2 rounds. I'm coming out, firing, swinging bombs, and if he can land one on me, credit to him. But I've got balls like King Kong, and I'm knocking him spark out. How's that? Put on a statement, because this is what people do like me. Men like me fight anybody on any notice. I don't need a training camp to fight these shit fighters out there. All of the boxers are shit anyway. All the heavyweights are wank, not worth a shilling. I'll fight them on 1 day's notice. Never mind 6 months training camps. I'll do it, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this dickhead on Saturday night. I'm knocking him into next week. He'll be carrying him in a stretcher back to Russia. Tell you. The Klitschko's are behind all this, trying to hold me back, because you do know this guy is promoted by K2. So they're sticking him in, yeah, to hold me back. Because testing the water, my final eliminator then goes back a longer time again, which allows Vladimir to faff around and pick and choose another opponent in the meanwhile. Therefore puts me on the back burner for even longer. So there you are. But when I put him in a body bag and send him back to Russia, then there's going to be no fight.
Let's just make it 10 grand bet.
No, 10 grand. No good to my 10 grand.
He's offered you the bet. I mean, it might be.
I've offered him a proper bet. 10 grand to me is nothing. I don't value 10 grand. I give 10 grand to the kids to go to the shop with.
To go where?
To go to the shop and buy some sweets.
So what would you value?
I would value 100 grand.
You value 100 grand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to bet 100 grand, let's bet. Sign the contract now, and I'll bet you 100 grand.
That, man. I'm a man of my word. Shake on it.
Come on then, let's shake on it. Yeah, for fight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anytime you want. Look at those skinny legs. Look at your big ugly face. Stay tuned. Strong enough yet? I'm strong enough. Are you? Yeah. Anytime you want. No, don't pull him off. Come on, stand back. Stand back. It's all going. You ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. No. 10 grand, yeah? Nothing. 10 grand. 100 grand. Don't try and touch me up, mate. Huh? Don't try and touch me up. You are what you are. Well, come and sit Keep that to yourself behind closed doors, mug.
Huh? I told you by the time I finish with you, you'll be 5'5".
Listen, and let's see how 5'5" I am now, Vinny.
Oh, please.
I'm 6'9", and I'll give you or you.
Oh.
Don't push your fear on. I'll do you myself.
Come on, you want to go, do you?
You don't want to start with me.
Listen,
listen, you
don't
want to start with me.
Right? Do you want to get your man back? Get off me. Get off me. I'll knock him out right now.
Get a lesson, man.
I'll beat that bitch up right here and right now.
Listen,
come on, get back up, pussy.
Keep talking, yeah?
Get your pussy up now.
After you're beat, you haven't got the character to come back.
I'm Tyson Fury and I don't lose you. Come back and fight. See, you're a house. Who was actually supposed to give him a fight last time? Was it Povetkin, some small man for 1-2, or was it David A with no bollocks? He goes in there and does nothing. Or was it some big fat American, or some small American? Who was the last guy who was supposed to do anything against the champion? Who was the last man coming up who was the champion in waiting? I can't name one, and I'm a boxing historian, especially when it comes to heavyweights. And I can tell you, everyone he's fought bums. Roll them all together, they don't wait one man like me. You know why?
What?
Do you want me to tell you?
Please do.
Because I'm an adapter. See, being a gypsy like myself, we adapt. You could put me in Africa in the middle of the jungle, I'd come out wearing a chinchilla and a millionaire. I'm an adapter. You put him in the middle of the jungle, he'd probably get killed by a lion. He ain't an adapter. I'm like one of them camouflaged chameleons. I can adapt to all environments. Whatever this guy can throw, I can adapt to. Simple.
The video there.
Transformer.
Which one?
The best one. Optimus Prime.
Let's introduce him again, undefeated in 24, 18 knockouts, the challenger, Tyson Fury.
Yes! The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world! October 24th is mine. My time to shine. You're getting knocked out, old man. I can already see you're insecure. You've shaved a bit of hair around the side. The head was great. And you, Jonathan, you know what I'm like. He's getting his ass kicked.
You, I can't say nothing bad about you because I don't know you. And you, on the end, you're just a rascal, mind you are. No doubt in my mind, I can't beat Vladimir Klitschko. I wouldn't be the fighting man I am if I couldn't beat him, an old man like that. Who's had all them defences, won all them fights, beat all them Americans, all them Europeans, but he ain't beat me. Listen, you may have fought plenty of peasants in your time, from Poland, Austria, whoever you're from. Yeah, all them Ukrainians and whoever. You never fought a gypsy king before, have you? You ain't never fought a king before. You're looking at one here, pal, me. You ain't nothing. You're an old man. You get knocked out. I can't wait. I just cannot wait for this. Please God, I wish it was this weekend. You'd get hurt. Telling you. I wish it was this weekend, because you'd be getting knocked out. And if he wants to fight and all, he can come out of time. I'll fight him too. But who's coming up? This clown's getting knocked out. And I don't care if Eddie Hearn thinks I'm getting beat or not. He's getting knocked out. You're going to have egg on your face, mate. Listen, I'm the man in these shawls, me. No Joshuas, no Tresoras. There's no other heavyweights apart from me. There only ever has been me. And I proved after 14 fights when I beat the best man in the country. Listen, there's not many travellers in this country, but we've got some of the best fucking fighters in it. Middleweights, heavyweights, welterweights, whatever weight you want to do. We're the fighting men. This is our divisions. We're boxers, through and through and through. Whatever you are, I don't know. An army sergeant, it looks like it, or a school teacher, or a surfer dude. I don't know what you are, but you're definitely ain't a fighter, I tell you that. And when you meet a fighting man, you're definitely going to lose. Any more? Questions? Who wants to ask me some questions? This is a Tyson Fury show. Forget about him, he's a nobody.
What round?
Any round you want. What round do you want, sir? Six round. Do you want to go to sleep at 6, Vladimir? Because I'll put him to bed 6 rounds if he wants it.
Well, tell me.
I'm at his training camp. We're in the sauna. About 10 guys in the sauna. And it came down to me and Vlad in the sauna. Do you remember this, Vladimir, at all? No?
I mean, I remember the sauna and I remember the sparring partners.
In the Stangleworth Hotel.
Yeah.
It was all in the sauna, a few guys in there.
Yeah.
Everyone starts popping off around us. And it gets down to him, and I'm over the other side. And I'm thinking, I've only had 12, 13 fights. But still in my mind, I was mentally in a competition with him. In the mind.
Was it a competition?
Right, he can say what he wants, he can deny it, whatever. Yeah. But I was prepared.
Don't know what are you talking about.
I was prepared to die in that sauna before I'd got out. I stayed in for like 40 minutes.
I believe, I don't know, I mean, I don't remember exactly that moment, but I believe in Steinway and sauna, people are walking in naked. So...
Who got out first?
He did. He got out first.
And what did you think at that time?
Fought mental victory.
That you built in your own world.
Yes.
That didn't exist.
We both know it did exist.
I don't know what you're talking about,
well,
seriously.
You can say you don't know what I'm talking about,
but I'm seriously
I know,
saying it.
And you know it did exist.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury is going absolutely nuts. Ah! He's going to headbutt this watermelon. Go for it!
Funny sized watermelon, and I'm going to split it in two with a nut. For 1, 2, 3.
That's how you eat watermelon.
These bums are coming over 17, 18 and 0, 20 and 0, whatever they are. They can't fight. Just coming to get paid. Get paid, go home, get laid, spend it, and look for another paycheck somewhere. They're not fighting men. The only fighters are the ones that really, really want to do it. The big guns in the division. I don't know what happened. I'm not involved in the business side. I just do the fighting and the fucking, that's all.
Yeah, I think Anthony Joshua's like Humpty Dumpty, sitting on the wall. But when he falls off, he smashes a million bits, and no one can put him all back together again. Because once a fight like that, his confidence has been dashed, then you can never rebuild. Because when you think you're unbeatable, and you get done, smoked, shit, bum city. And like I always say, he's nothing but a pumped up weightlifter. And when I get in the ring with him, I'll show you all how good I am. I will play with the bitch. He wouldn't land a blow on me, 100%. If he's Superman, then I'm definitely kryptonite. And I'd even say, I'd make it very interesting. I'd give him, for every power punch landed, power punch is anything but a jab, yeah? I'd give him a 10 grand bonus for every one he landed. That's how confident I am he couldn't land anything. A big useless, pumped up, full of water, bum city. Gasses out of his ass after 4 or 5 rounds. And ain't never fought a gypsy man like me before. Who'll punch his cunt in for him? Because I can beat him inside fighting, outside fighting, around the ring fighting, and any other fighting he wants. If he wants to go forward, backwards, round and round, I can beat him. If he wants to stand there and punch out with me, I can beat him in that too, because I punch harder than him as well. People say, oh, you don't punch hard. Let me punch you in the face and see how hard I punch. I don't look to punch hard because I'm a speed fighter. I'm agile and I move. See, the thing with heavyweights is they all look for strength, lift a few weights, look to hit hard. I don't look for that. I look to hit soft. And to box and move, sweet science. That's what you call, bring it here. Bring it here. That's what you call a succulent breast. And by the time I finish with AJ, he'll be sucking on them nipples. He'll be saying, Mama, Mama.
Okay.
But what I am going to do to Tony Bellew is punch him in the mouth when I see him. And let's see if he can be cheeky to me face. Because I think Tony Bellew's a shithouse. I want to slap him in the teeth when he starts crying. Then I say, come on, big man, you think you can fight, don't you? Get it on. And if you're watching, meet me up any time, any place, anywhere, me and you'll have a straightener. If you're serious, or if it's just for a payday, I'll let you off. But if you're serious about fighting me, I'll fight you out here for free. Boom. That's how I value Tony Bellew. I'd slap him in the mouth if I have a look at him. So he's going to end something, because he'll see how I can end him with one backhand up the chops. Get up there, slink, bash. See how brave he is then. Can we have a little spar now?
It's going to be just like fire. You can feel it in your
Let's have a little tickle, come on. Let me feel this power on the Alabama slammer.
Hey.
Come on, get up.
Are you serious?
Let's have a little body spar. Come on, I want to feel it.
Hey, let's do it then. Shit. I'm always for it. I'm always for it.
Frank, you
ready?
I'm always for it.
I'm ready when you are, big
Let's
dosser.
go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on then.
Let's go.
No, Frank, I want to feel that power.
I'm going to show you the full.
I want to feel the power.
I'm going to show you the full.
You're going to feel the fury. You're not going to feel no power.
I'm going to show you the full.
Come on.
I'm going to show you the full.
Come on.
I'm going to show you.
Your wife pushes harder than that, you little bitch.
I'm going to show you the full.
Come on. That was
I'm gonna show you
nothing.
the full in. This ain't
That's
no game.
pathetic. Listen, please, let's have a spar.
When you invite me
let's
to
give the
somewhere,
fans a
I'm gonna take
warm-up
your
of what they want.
invitation, And I'm going to show you. I'm going to give
I'm
these people a preview.
Come on then.
Of what it's going to be. Hey, let's make it happen.
Come on, let's step back.
Let's make it happen.
Listen, everyone step back. Let's have a spar. No.
The trials and tribulations. Everything I've been through.
You'll feel the wrath.
It's going to come from my feet.
Coming up here now.
Hell hath no fury like Tyson Fury.
And I'm going to do, I might come in there with a roll.
Ask you to sit down, gentlemen, please, so we can close the show. Thank you very much.
You just a British dosser.
You are.
That's what you was.
You're a big American dosser.
You bomb
squad.
You bomb.
You big bum.
I'm a
Andy Ruiz Jr., the young kid from Up, who's now fighting Anthony Joshua for the heavyweight championship of the world. Don't judge a book by its cover in this one. Andy can fight. He's a good little heavyweight. And when I say little, I mean little.
Freed from desire, mind and senses purified. Freed from desire, mind and senses purified.